Good evening, guys. How are you all doing? My name is Andrew, and the first thing you're probably going to say to yourself is, wow, finally Andrew had a haircut. Yes, I had a haircut, but it's kind of a disaster. And you're probably thinking, well, why? Well, if I sort of reposition this bit, you're probably going to think, right, the hairdresser left a bit behind. And yes, she fucking did. Look at this side, right? I'll just hold this side up, like, you can't really see any hair, right? Then you get to like the top part and it's like a bit long. But then oh no, this side, look how much she left. Like a whole fucking strand of hair. So like I'm trying to make it sit properly, but like it won't, and like people keep laughing at me and I'm like, oh dear god. Or like my friends keep like everyone that I've told so far has been like, huh, you got a funny hair. Yes, guys, I do have sort of half uncut hair. It won't even sit properly now. It looks like I've just like made a bodge job of it. But hey, so pretty much in this video, with the upcoming draft coming tomorrow, I wanted to make a video about that and upload it and put all the relevant bits and pieces in it. Currently, at time of recording this video is the previous Wednesday, so I'm just going to go on and have a look and see if what kind of information I can't get up about the draft, etc, etc. And we're going to feed it through. I'm going to tell you basically which superstar I think and which superstars should be on what brand and things like that. So let's just roll the video intro, and when I come back I will be talking you guys through the whole roster and which superstars I do and don't think should be there. Now, I'm only going to do the main WWE roster simply because I think, as far as my knowledge goes, with WWE and wrestling, etc., they're the only people that get put into the Raw and SmackDown brands. If you want me to do a video on who I think should be in which brand from NXT, let me know in the comments section down below and like in the video. If the video gets, let's say, 10 likes, I don't think that's too much to ask for now with 95 subscribers. If this video gets 10 or more likes, I will be sure to make a video on that one for you guys. So pretty much I'm just going to get started with the main roster, and I'm just going to focus on the main roster today. And then obviously if you guys want me to tell you where I think the other superstars should be, just let me know. Now, if you see me looking down at all, I'm looking at my iPad because I've only been watching the WWE 3 years. I shouldn't already know everything by now, of course not, but like, I don't, so I'm having to look at my iPad. I've got a full list from the WWE website. If you want to see that, I'll put the link in the description of the video. So it's just basically WWE.com, I think. Yeah, just WWE.com, head over to their page, and there's one that says Superstars, and it'll take you, but I'll put a direct link in the description for you, and I'll put instructions underneath it. Anyway, that's for the description. So pretty much, it's as follows. So the current WWE champions are, so Dean Ambrose, I think he should be on SmackDown because he would get the crowds going compulsively. I think, as the WWE champion, by the way, although I don't know if they do that because, like, it used to be like Raw used to have the WWE Championship and SmackDown used to have the World Heavyweight Championship. There was talks of them bringing that back. I think they should do that most definitely, and only let that set championship be defended on that set show. So like the WWE Championship would be only defended on Raw and only allowed to be defended on Raw, and World Heavyweight Championship only allowed to be defended on SmackDown. Of course, that both can be defended at pay-per-views, but they shouldn't be allowed to be defended on each other's show. So Dean Ambrose, I think personally, needs to lose the WWE Championship, and I think he could do with winning the World Heavyweight Championship as and when they bring it back, if they bring it back, and then defending it on SmackDown. He should be there. The Miz definitely should also be on SmackDown. I think you've got two of the top superstars there. Then Charlotte should be on Raw. Again, with like the Divas Championship, I don't really know what they're going to do with that, obviously because there's only one. I think before, a long time ago when they had the draft, I wasn't watching it back then, but like when they had the draft before, I think they obviously had a WWE Divas Championship and like a Women's Championship or something like that. So obviously I don't know what they're going to do there, but I think Charlotte should be on Raw. I think the New Day, actually, I might be going against everybody's thoughts here, but I don't know about you guys, but I've kind of got bored of watching them now. So, like, maybe split them up, like, put 2 on 1. I don't know. most of you guys will probably want to see them stay together. I think if they stay together, they need to be on Raw as well. And then you've got Rusev. He should be on SmackDown, I think, possibly. And then that's it from that list. Because obviously I've got like chunks and there's like NXT and everything else like mixed in here. Right, Aiden English and Simon, whatever his name is, should be on SmackDown in my opinion, because that's a decent tag team for that one. Again, tag team belts, maybe have them defended on both, maybe have like enclosures and intrusions and things like that. It would be pretty cool to see. AJ Styles, SmackDown, most definitely. Alberto Del Rio, Monday Night Raw. Alicia Fox, haven't actually seen her around, so maybe she's not even known him, I don't know. I'm going on the current roster, so it's on the WWE website. Apollo Crews, SmackDown, most definitely. Baron Corbin, Monday Night Raw. Becky Lynch, Monday Night Raw. Big Cass and Enzo Amore, SmackDown, most definitely. Big Show when he comes back. I think he should be on Raw. He's been on SmackDown. He betrayed Raw a couple of years ago. That video was awesome. If you guys want to see that, there's like a video thing. I'll put it in the. I'll try my hardest to find it. I'll put it in the link in the description if I do. It's an awesome video. You should really go watch that. DX went against the whole lot, but that's for another day. Bo Dallas, haven't seen him around, but if he's still there, I think he should be on Monday Night Raw. It's got here Booker T. He doesn't even wrestle anymore, so why is he even there? But he would make a brilliant announcer for SmackDown. Then you've got the Wyatt family. Yet again, Raw. I think definitely. I don't know. Brie Bella. I don't think she wrestles anymore. I think her last match was WrestleMania. Then Brock Lesnar, definitely a SmackDown person. For me, these are all my opinions, by the way, guys. So obviously you're gonna have your own. I'd like to know what they are. Make sure they're in the comments, and I'll read through them all. I might even read some of them out at the beginning of a video. I don't know. We'll see. Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon Dudley, SmackDown. They are the original SmackDown boys. They need to be there. They were there when it started back in 1999. They need to be there, most definitely. They'd make a brilliant faction on that team. Then Byron Saxton's not a superstar, so I don't even know why he's there. Cesaro, Raw, definitely Cesaro. I've already done Charlotte. Chris Jericho should be on SmackDown, that'd be a good one. Curtis Axel should be on Raw. Then you've got Dana Brooke, she should be on SmackDown. Then you've got Darren Young. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but we don't really see him much on Raw, so it'd be awesome to see him on Raw again. With obviously he's been with Bob Backlund. If you've been watching, Bob Backlund is one of my all-time favourites from the 90s. Pretty much, I'm going through those years in case you didn't know. I was on 95 last time I made a video. I'm at the very beginning of 96 now. So yeah, pretty much. I'd go back and watch those all on the WWE Network for $9.99 a month in UK pounds. I think it's a little bit more now in America because obviously there was a conflict between the two countries. Yeah, Dolph Ziggler on Raw with Baron Corbin because they sort of make a good feud. The Rock, I would like him to come back as a general manager on Raw. Now, they haven't actually set the general managers yet, so obviously one's in charge of Raw, one's in charge of SmackDown, but they need like general managers, etc. You'll have to go and find the episode of Raw to watch that. It was just this past Monday, so it won't be too difficult to find. Or wait like a month and it'll be on the network. Emma, SmackDown. Then you have Epico and Primo. I haven't seen them in ages. I didn't really know who they even are. Like, I know they were there before, but like maybe put them both on SmackDown or something. I'm not too sure. He's in the other one. Eva Marie. I haven't seen her around for a while, but if she's still there, put her on Raw. Then you have Fandango, and I'll do the other one as well at the same time, Tyler Breeze. They seem to be making a good tag team on SmackDown. Why not keep things the same? You need someone on SmackDown to even the odds. So then we have Goldust, and I'll put him in the same one. R-Truth, they should both be on Raw to give them a bit of competition. Then you've got Heath Slater. Is he even in the WWE still anymore? Haven't seen him for ages, but if he is, put him on SmackDown. That'd be brilliant. I'd love to see that. Then you've got Jimmy and Jey Uso, SmackDown. John Cena should definitely be on Monday Night Raw. He's always been there, and I don't see why they'd need to change it. Then you have got Kalisto with, I'll put him in SmackDown with Rusev. I can't remember where I put him, I think we've seen him before. but I'd like to put them together. So wherever I said for Rusev to go, I'd like to put Kalisto with him. Then Kane, for when he comes back, should definitely be a Monday Night Raw kind of person. Then Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows should both be Raw. Then you've got Kevin Owens, he would make a good faction on SmackDown. Then you've got Connor and Victor, otherwise known as the Ascension. They should both be on SmackDown. Don't really want you guys seeing my iPad case because it's an absolute mess. Then you've got Mark Henry. Whenever he comes back, put him on SmackDown because that would be awesome. I reckon Maurice shall come back into action, obviously. If you don't know, the wife of The Miz used to be a superstar. Bring her back, definitely on SmackDown. Good feud with Paige. I'm actually thinking if she comes up, that'll be where she goes, SmackDown. Then you've got Naomi and Natalya. I would like to see Naomi on Raw, Natalya on SmackDown. No particular sort of faction as to why, but like I think that would make a pretty awesome thing. Then Adrian Neville, whenever he comes back from injury. Hope to see him back soon because I kind of like him with his whole high-flying movie thingy-majiggies. Raw, definitely. Then you've got Nikki Bella. I don't know if she's ever coming back, but if she is, then put her on Raw. Paige, I've already said on SmackDown. I've already spoken about him and him. Randy Orton, whenever he comes back, put him on SmackDown. That would make awesome television. Roman Reigns, definitely on Raw. It's getting hard to kind of find people I haven't already said about. Ryback, put him on SmackDown. Sami Zayn on SmackDown. Sasha Banks on Monday Night Raw. Then Seth Rollins, SmackDown. Sheamus, SmackDown. Sin Cara, Monday Night Raw. Summer Rae, Monday Night Raw. Tamina, SmackDown. Titus O'Neil, Monday Night Raw. Tyson Kidd, we don't know actually what's happening about him. We think he might actually be retiring, so maybe sad to see him go, but obviously if he doesn't, then put him on SmackDown. And then the last four here, obviously The Undertaker. I'd actually like to see him in kind of a managerial role and not a wrestling role anymore, because obviously he's 50. I don't think he should be wrestling at 50, but obviously if he's good to go, then so be it. But yeah, put him in charge of SmackDown, that'd be pretty damn cool. And Zack Ryder, finally, I would put him on SmackDown. Now, obviously, I have to reiterate to you guys that these are only my personal opinions. Nothing in this video I've said makes any difference. I don't work with the WWE. I don't intend to work with the WWE. I just personally think I'd like to see those, and I will watch this video back in weeks to come, and it'd be interesting to see. So, don't forget to watch. If you're a WWE fan and you want to see if my results are true, make sure to watch the first live SmackDown, which is going live on TV tomorrow. I'm not sure what time it is, please don't ask me. Pretty much that is rounding everything up for this video. Make sure you are liking our video if you want to see that video prediction video where I'd like to see all the NXT stars go. NXT stars, sorry. Then make sure you're also subscribed. We are on 95 subscribers at the start of making this video. It might have gone up or down, I'm not sure. Pretty much that is going to round everything up for today. Please also share the video with your friends. Make sure they're liking and seeing what we're doing here. That is it. So make sure also you are subscribed to my gaming channel, which is Match Gaming HD. I'll put a link in the description down below this video. Changes to Twitter are also coming, so I'm actually going to be changing my name. Too many people seem to be getting it confused, so I don't really want Freaky Killers on there particularly. I love it on YouTube, but I don't particularly want it on Twitter, so I'm going to change it out, make it look all decent and brilliant and nice and everything else. But other than that, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys at the same time, 5 PM BST time, English time, next Monday.